What is going on, everyone? Um, while I'm doing this video, I had another video that was going to be uploaded, but I canceled it due to the fact that some points were made, and luckily it did not get uploaded before the points were made. So luckily I was able to cancel it, and I was able to delete it, the whole thing. A few key points that were made is that this is a company. Square Enix is a company. I know for a fact that Square Enix is a rich company, but the point is, if this game does not have any type of income coming in, this game dies. Like, they'll just discontinue it. You know what I mean? I have compared this game to Japanese Mobius Final Fantasy a lot. I really have. But at the same time, it's kind of a mistake to do that. See, the way that they did the summon gacha is that if you spend 500 magicites or one summon ticket, you have a chance at getting this job. Well, to be completely honest with you, anybody that's doing any pay to play, they're wanting an advantage. And this is basically, no matter how small it is, okay? No matter how small the advantage is, if they're paying for it, they want that advantage. Paying $75 just to get this legendary job, to a lot of people, it's not worth it. To me, it's not worth $12,000. I do agree that it's probably either worth 6,000 to 9,000 magicite. I'll say 9,000 magicite maximum, 6,000 minimum, okay? That's the highest that I'll take it. That's the highest and the lowest that I'll take it. And it's understandable that everyone wants to get this job. I do feel bad for free-to-play players that will not get this job. Trust me, I feel bad for you guys. I really do. Do I hope that they give an update so where hopefully you don't have to spend so much, you have to spend oh so little? I do hope for that. Do I hope that they change their mind? I do hope for that. I do hope that they are able to at least put this job in a gacha, but if they do, they'll just make it super rare to where you have the lowest chance of getting it, like 0.06% chance of getting it, or 0.05%, whatever the case may be. At least it's in there, okay? With a chance of summoning the dupes, obviously. Okay, but at least it'll be in there, and at least everyone who have saved up their magicite, everyone that have saved up their summoning tickets will have a chance at least gaining this job. They don't have to spend, but they have a chance of gaining it. But since it's not like that, since that's not the case, I do feel bad for all free-to-play players that have no chance in hell of gaining this job. Okay? And a lot of people said this job is not even worth it anyway. In my honest opinion, it's really not worth 12,000 magicite. It's really not. It's not worth $75. I'll say it's worth $36, $37 at the max. That's the highest that I'll take it. But other than that, guys, another thing that I definitely want to give you is I want to give everyone my sincerest apologies. I want to give you my sincerest and my realest apologies, because I have tried to make this game as exciting as it is. I did try telling everyone that this is so free to play. It's so free to play friendly, and we'll have no problems getting these legendary jobs, especially when it comes to that pity summon and blah 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 blah. And I was getting everyone's high hopes up. But since it came down to this, I felt like I just told a bold-faced lie to everybody. I felt like I just lied to everyone. Even though some will say it's not my fault. And I understand that. But it's my fault that I gave everyone false hope. So I give everyone my sincerest apologies. And I'll still keep making videos, obviously. But I really did not mean to like tell a lie to everybody. One had said that it may be different than how Japanese did it. It may be different, which is true. This is different, but still, nobody deserves to be lied to. Nobody deserves to have false hope. And I am completely sorry for doing that to you guys. Okay, I honestly did not mean for it to happen. I had my hopes up. Like, I had 6 summon tickets. I had 1,000 Magicites, and I was going to purchase some more Magicite just to make sure that, you know, I get it. But at the same time, it's not going to have its own gacha. So not only that, for people that's saying it's BS, I understand, because you're not going to be able to get it and you're a free-to-play player. But in the Japanese Mobius Final Fantasy, just because you can farm Magicite, look, you can only farm 20 Magicite. Okay, you can farm 20 Magicite, and if you're lucky, 100 Magicite will drop. If you're very lucky, but 20 Magicite at the most will drop. And one guy told me you can make 1,000 Magicite in a month. Unless you want to cheat your way through, you can make 1,000 Magicite in a month. But the max that you can farm is 24,000. Once you reach 24,000 Magicite, that's the max you can farm. You will not gain any more Magicite after that, because you already have enough to do a lot of summons. But also, I just want to let you guys know, these legendary jobs, they're going to cost a lot anyway. For me to get Lightning costs me 24,000 Magicite just to get her. Noelle cost me 12,000 Magicite just to get him. And the Hero of Legend from the Dragon Quest event, he was the only legendary job in the gacha. And it cost me 27,000 Magicite just to get him. And he was not, and even though he can be considered the best tank, I honestly think he was not worth 27,000 Magicite. Everybody else was getting him in 1 or 2 rolls or 4 rolls, but I got him in 9 rolls, almost 10. That would have been 30,000 Magicite out of my pocket. And that would have been insane. I am afraid of how they're going to do the other legendary jobs that's going to be coming out. I am afraid of that, but at the same time, you know, this is understandable that you have to pay to get him, because you'll have to pay to get any legendary jobs anyway. If you didn't get them with all your summon tickets and you didn't get them with all your Magicite, you're going to have to pay for it to get them anyway. You know what I mean? So really, nobody should be complaining. I mean, you have a right to complain. And for those of you that bought the 12,000 Magicite already because you thought he was going to be in the summon gacha, you can blame me for it if you see my videos, because I was trying to let y'all know that they'll have their own gacha. You can blame me for it, and I do deeply apologize. But as long as you still have that 12,000 Magicite, you can go ahead and definitely send an email to Square Enix support, and you can get yourself a refund. As long as you still have the 12,000 Magicites, get yourself a refund, you'll be fine. Hopefully. But other than that, I do give you my sincerest apologies. I am sorry. And I did not know that this would happen. I really did not know. Go ahead, post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. And I will see you all in my next video, whenever that is. So take care of yourselves, everyone, and Godspeed.